Hello everybody and welcome to this really hard-hitting Stamina Nightblade build. So I'm just gonna get into the sets first. We are running 2-piece Slime Crawl and 5-piece Hunting's Rage on the body, so that's 5 impen. You would want everything to be max stam enchanted. I have one triglyph here, but whatever. I'm running 6 pieces medium, 1 heavy. That's because I don't have the Undaunted passives, but if you do have the Undaunted passives, you would want to run 5-1-1 on your body. Then we are running the second set, which is Sench set. So that gives us increased critical damage by 11% for 8 seconds after a roll dodge. That's going to be really valuable because, as you can see, we have huge crit on this build. So that's 3 jewelry, 3 robust, 2 weapon damage, and 1 magicka recovery. And a bow on the back bar defending with a double dot poison. Then on our front bar we have a Maul of Agility with the weapon damage enchantment and its Nernhund for huge burst. Okay, so skills now. We are running Executioner, Dizzying Swing, Piercing Mark, so this is an assassination skill on this bar to get this passive, so that's 10% increased critical damage. Which is gonna stack with Sench and RCP and everything, so really good. Camo Hunter, Rally, Onslaught, Leeching Strikes, Poison Injection, Shuffle, Resolving Vigor, Cloak, and Barrier, so this ult is here to give us 10% increased magicka recovery on the back bar from this passive in the support skill line. My race is an Argonian, but the best race for this would be a Khajiit, since you get increased crit damage even further, so yeah. But you could also run it with any stamina race, even Orc, even Red Guard, even Wood Elf. So yeah. Let's get into the consumables. So as I mentioned, I have double dot poison here. My food is lava food soup, so that gives us 5k stamina and 500 stamina recovery. So our health is gonna be low, but it doesn't really matter. We can survive just good enough by roll dodging and and burst healing with rally and stuff like that. So yeah, and cloaking and stuff. So you can survive just good enough. Then for the potions, I'm just using regular stamina potions because I am an Argonian, so it's just like if I used a tripod, but if you're anything else than Argonian, you would want to use tripods for this. And also I have crit pots, so if you want to like drop Camo Hunter to get like some utility skills like Shade or whatever you want. So if you want to drop that, you're gonna drop your crit on your front bar, and to get back that crit in the build, you could use these pots to get it back and to keep critting as hard. So I'm going to go over the attribute points. So we have 64 into stamina, of course. These are the stats on the front bar. We have a bit more magicka recovery on the back bar. And that's the weapon damage in cloak. There it is. And that's without the light attack proccing it. So we have 2.7k crit resist, pretty good. Our Mundus is going to be the Atronak for, magicka recovery and so that we can cloak a decent bit. We have Minor Berserk from Slimecraw. And I'm now going to get into the champion points. So Green Tree, we have 56 into Tumbling, reduce roll dodge cost for your survivability. Then we have 37 into Tenacity for, just helping with the sustain if you need to heavy attack. Sometimes you need to. So 56 in Arcanist and in Mooncalf, so you know, to buff our to recovery, sorry. And we are above 120 points in this tree, so when we sprint we get this passive, which increases our magicka recovery even further when sprinting, as you can see. So red the tree, oh I forgot this one. 56 into Warlord for reduced cost of break free, and 9 into Sprinter to save some stamina. 23 into Quick Recovery for your healing. 43, 37, 14 here. We are at 120, so we get Unchained Passive, so when you break free, the next stamina skill is pretty much gonna be free. So what I like to do is when I'm CC'd, I break free and Vigor and Roll Dodge and Cloak and Rally or whatever, you know. But like, I just break free and Vigor immediately, so that, you know, I use that passive, the Unchained passive, and my Vigor is gonna be pretty much free. So that helps with the sustain. 71 into Resistant, getting huge crit resist, so that we can be a little bit tankier in this build, because this build is going to be pretty squishy, but I've been able to survive pretty well with it. Anyway, so 56 into Ironclad for reduced direct damage. And on this tree, we have 76 into Mighty. 47 into Piercing for penetration, 66 into Precise Strikes. We have a lot in Precise Strikes because our crits are going to be really valuable on this build with Sanch and all that stuff increasing our critical damage. And then 81 into Master at Arms for all of our direct damage attacks. So I think most of the stuff is covered now. If I forgot anything, just ask it in the comments. And I am now going to explain how the burst works, guys. So let's imagine that this target is some random guy, you know, not really tanky, like something like 22k health in PvP. So what you want to do is just approach him in cloak. Like, actually, you want to roll dodge, you know, like somewhere far away from him to proc your Sench on your back bar. Then you cloak, and you just do Dizzy into light attack, into Onslaught, into maybe some Dizzy or Executioner, depending on how their health is at this point. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how you want to get the tankier targets. So let me just get an Onslaught back. And that's the whole point of having Poison Injection and Piercing Mark on this build. It's just to get, you know, the tankier targets. So I'm gonna get that ult real quick, hopefully. It's quite an expensive ult, but it's really good, and you get it up pretty frequently in PvP, especially on Nightblade, because in your siphoning skill line you do have the Catalyst passive. After drinking a potion, you gain 20 ultimate, so you can get it up pretty frequently. Alright, so for the tankier targets, like let's imagine this is like dueling, or I'm trying to kill someone that's really tanky. Okay, I want to put Mark on them. Then I want to go on my bow bar, Poison Injection, Light Attack, Poison Injection, Roll Dodge, Cloak, Dizzying Swing, Light Attack, Onslaught, Dizzying Swing, Executioner. Okay guys, so that's Light Attack, Poison Injection, Roll Dodge, Cloak, Dizzying Swing, Light Attack, Onslaught, Light Attack, Dizzying Swing, Light Attack, Executioner. So that's how you would want to get the tankier targets. I've even killed a Magicka Decay with this pretty easily, so yeah, a tanky as 33k Magicka Decay, so yeah, it's pretty good damage on this build. So I hope you enjoy the build, guys. Leave a like if you wanna be nice, and if you wanna be an angel, just subscribe or whatever and comment. And I'll see you in the next video, so goodbye guys.